Papa Flammy's Advent Calendar.
Here.
Meme review. Meme review. Welcome back to my yearly meme review, math meme review at that here on this channel. And have you ever wondered what were to happen if Elon Musk and Papa Flammy had a baby? I tell you what were to happen. The cyber tensegrity. Oh, it's so beautiful. It turned out so nicely. God damn, that thing is looking so good. It's available over on stemmerge.eu from now on in various different wood types. Go over there, link down there in the description. Can actually hold up quite a lot of mass. Take a look at that. My Newton's pendulum isn't that light, but it can hold up easily. So very nice tensegrity. Check it out. It's definitely worth the money. Looking pretty fine. Other than that, meme review, as the title of the video would suggest. And we are going to dive right in. More meme reviews, skits, etc. down there in the skit playlist, also in the description. At first we are going to take a look at the classic good old Reddit. Let's go. So our math memes, I haven't spoiled up myself. So I zoomed in and now we are going to see what hot memes are going to be this time around. Okay, let's begin with how a noob defines the cosine. Chasing over hypotenuse. No. We be doing gamma function here. How legends define cosine. That's so freaking hot. Yeah, that's a pretty fine analytic definition of our boy the cosine. Really like this one, very good meme. Yeah, it's not too shabby and it has been created by 12 semitones. Oh goodness. Okay, next up. My teacher always is careful to use the correct term. Do others know the difference or is it just some random thing? You are a circle, I am a disc. We are not the same. No, you actually are not. That's actually something I really take care of when teaching students and also when I try to communicate on the internet. The difference between a disc and a circle. And actually I had this very same occurrence happening over on my second channel, Flammy's Wood, my woodworking channel. By the way, the video where I create this one will be out pretty soon in the next 2 days. There I started the series Mathematics for Woodworkers and we talked about cutting in circles. And I actually said that we as woodworkers do not cut circles. You are always cutting a disc. In real life you can't have a circle. A circle is just a set of points and everything in the known universe has some kind of dimension, okay? It also has some kind of dimension, so you can't have a circle in real life. Only thing you can have is a ring or a disc. So yeah, this is actually something that I'm really careful about, not to mistake. Okay, wait, this cannot be right. Let's have some serious S, which is obviously divergent. Oh, what happens if we factor out the 2? No, S is equal to 1 plus 2S. S is equal to -1. No shit, it actually can be anything. Anything you wish for, totally. If you start factoring out the 4 there, okay, starting from 4 plus 8 plus 16, etc., you are going to get the very same result, basically, just with a different value that you can assign to the series. I can't remember the term of convergence, basically, or divergence that is happening here. I think if it's not absolutely convergent, please correct me if I'm wrong, then basically a divergent series can take any value that you wish. If you were to factor out the 4 there, then you are going to get S is equal to 3 plus 4 times S, meaning, yeah, you are going to get basically the same result in the procedure, but it can take any real value that you wish for if you just factor stuff out smartly. Next one, calculus. The answer is N emoji, not emoji, N emoji. Pizza plus burger plus hot dog is equal to 40. But we don't have a bottle of piss here. I wonder. But why do we have like a thinking emoji in here? I don't understand that. Yeah, those are pretty old memes, but they are still pretty damn dope. Is this not like the same one that I covered with Fresh Toad Walker over on the channel here? I can't remember. Okay, next one. Defining cosine, Algebra 1, Pre-Calculus. Calculus, complex anal. Cosine. Okay, at first it chased it chased over hypotenuse. Then on the unit circle. Next up we get the cosine as the Taylor series expansion, and last but not least, the cosine in complex anal. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I think the Taylor series expansion or Maclaurin series expansion is more complex in structure than the complex version, like the Euler form of the cosine. Yeah, but I mean, it's a step upwards, complex anal. Okay, next up, just assume it equals E. X equals to x plus 1 for computer scientists. X equals to x plus 1 for mathematicians. Oh shit, oh shit. That's hard to deal with. Okay, modulo 1, that actually holds. Okay, 0 is equal to 1, or you find solutions here, and probably with some kind of matrix or something of that sort. But yeah, not an easy matter. But x is equal to x plus 1 for computer scientists. Yeah, that was so damn confusing to me back in the days when I started Python programming. Okay, talked about this a while back. Was just so weird. No, you can't have x equals to x plus 1. This doesn't make any sense whatsoever. But the syntax is different. That's not mathematics. That's CS. Terrible. Oh, it really be like that? Men only have 4 moods. Proving highly trivial stuff, successor of 0 plus successor of 0. Proving highly non-trivial stuff, that's the Riemann hypothesis. Pain, oh, divergence series, and memes. Ooh, that's like recursion. I mean, he could have done recursion as a mood, okay. I'm feeling recursive from time to time too. Probably, but yeah. That's a good meme. I give this one a pepperoni up. No, not hexagons or bestagons. Mathematics be like logarithm of sweaty boy is equal to sweat times the log of the boy. Yeah, that's a good meme. I have actually seen this one over on Twitter. I think someone linked me there. Look up the notation on Google. 2 plus 2. ... 2, what? Okay, this is seriously weird notation and I don't want to look it up. I'm going to give this one a pepperoni down. Okay, never have I seen a better piece of art. Sinus, sus. It be like that sometimes. Okay, last one on the hot section. They are not too good, to be honest. I don't know why they are considered to be hot. Okay, no, that's a video. We don't want that. When you realize an exponent of 1 does nothing. I'm sorry, little one. We are all sorry about that. We are all sorry about that. But it actually does something. It preserves, basically. But yeah. Oh, I gotta take a look at this one because of the near Ahegao that I see here. Homework in 2022 gonna be like Chunker sells used panty on OnlyFans for 60 bucks and buys them in a 5-pack for 30 bucks. How many will they have to sell to afford a 300k NFT of monkeys smoking crack? Yeah, that was a good meme. I like this one. That was the only proper one next to the other one that I found up here. Yeah, with the moods in the hot section. Let us take a look at the new post. Maybe something good is in here. Which meme is better in your opinion? Log of a to the b is b times log of a. This is for the small brain guys. Log of sweaty smiley is equal to sweat times log of smiley. And then we got for the big brains ln of. Is this Minecraft text? I suppose so. That looks terrible. That looks terrible. Never mind. Okay, so we got a copycat here, or maybe it was just in the hot section. Same spiel here, hexagons or bestagons. Okay, I can see a nice variation once again. Riemann legends. Soup duplication glitch. Great god of fire. Cornflakes equals soup. Cornflakes squared is equal to cornflakes times soup. Cornflakes squared minus soup squared is equal to cornflakes times soup minus soup squared. So this is actually equivalent to saying cornflakes plus soup times cornflakes minus soup is equal to soup times cornflakes minus soup. So he's cancelling out zeros basically. 2 soup equals 2 soup. No, that was terrible. That was absolutely terrible and I don't want to see this shit anymore here. Such low tier mathematics memes. I think we should switch over to mathematics memes soon. Imagine assuming sausages take on only integral values and decimal. Husband and I reminiscing about the time I texted him on my way home. Can you start cooking those sausages? Then added less than 3 as a cute little heart. He cooked 2 sausages. Ah! This could be me! That is so stupid. That is really stupid. This is the most complicated math I have ever seen. Square root of x, or x to the 1/2 power. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They are the same picture. Why isn't this meme not dying out? This meme format. What I always hated about this meme format is that the head of the woman just looks like seriously photoshopped onto the neck. It really doesn't seem like the head belongs to the body, if you know what I mean. It's just weird. She's doing some weird shit with her head, okay, pointing it downwards a tiny little bit, and this makes it seem like the head is way bigger in comparison to the body. So yeah, the ratios just don't add up. Okay, so we got sinus once again, mathematics, blah blah. I did a Google search for Taylor series, but got her instead, so for why not? Taylor series I have an exam on. Okay, yeah, very nice. Inverse tension of x, Taylor series, very important. Taylor series I studied for and rather have an exam on. Some woman. I can just count 1 and 1 together and think that this is the Taylor Swift guy. No, not guy, the woman, Taylor Swift woman, but I could be wrong. I think she's a singer or something. I have no idea. Okay, next up. Never knew that Prince was not just a musician but a mathematician as well. Theorem 1.1. Prince O'Connor. Okay. That is very, very curious, I suppose. Next up. You're pointless. That's how I roll. Okay, yeah. I mean, actually, the circle, as mentioned before, is not pointless. It got infinitely many points on its circumference. I'm not sure if I like that meme. Gotta give it a pepperoni up. Okay, next up. I know it's not mathematically correct, but I thought it was kind of funny. Total eclipse of the heart. Oh no, total ellipse of the heart. It's definitely not accurate. And this looks like a face, so these right here are the eyes, and this right here is the head. Not a good meme, sorry. Okay, next up, I have integrated into society, A to B. Yeah, okay, I mean, yeah, he obviously did. But he integrated society, he hasn't integrated into society, I suppose. This Reddit is not what it was anymore when you take an indefinite integral but forget to add plus c in the end. I mean, the first guy is the best with the milk. What? It's just stupid. The milk, that was very good. That was very good. Not too bad. Okay, X mystery and Y mystery. I mean, we know these. Those are not new. I see these every year, but it goes further. Z mystery. Okay, yeah, in the Z direction. The Z direction pointing in this direction, like, that is just plain wrong in my opinion. No, it's not wrong obviously, but it does look wrong, very wrong. R mystery. Okay. Then we got phi mystery. No, theta mystery. I'm terribly sorry. It's the regular theta, and also phi mystery. Yeah, this one's a good one. That's a nice continuation of the X mystery saga, I suppose. Okay, last 2 memes on the shitty subreddit, and then we're going to go over to the nice stuff on mathematics and mathematic memes. Next up, I bet this joke has been made before. Sine, cosine, and tangent. I mean, You can already make the cosine look dumb because everything is just a sine wave if you're brave enough. So each and every trigonometric function can be expressed purely through sine or cosine or vice versa, or through tangent if you're even braver. So yeah, really doesn't matter which approach you take, but yeah. No more fractional calculus. After all, why not? If we can have fractional derivatives, why not have fractional integrals too? This is nothing new. We have known this for about 130 years or something, I don't know. So yeah, we can definitely have this. You can not only have fractional integrals, you can also have real numbered integrals, or complex numbered integrals, or quaternion numbered integrals, but most of the stuff really doesn't have any application whatsoever. It's just for pure maths students and also pure fun. And now we are going to go over to mathematical memes. Let's see if this one gives us a bit of better stuff. I'm disappointed with the Reddit each and every time, but yeah, we are going to keep the good stuff for the end, for the second part. Let's go. Okay, mathematical memes, let's go. First one. Tell me the truth, I'm ready to hear. She's stabbing him. This is gonna be brutal. You can't assume a group is abelian just because two elements commute. I can relate so damn much. You have to check a general pair of elements. Yes, CS students, biology students, etc. Third semester mathematics, physics students. Why can't we just take two matrices with numbers in them and see if they do commute? Then all of them do commute, right? Just because there does exist one panda bear who sleeps from 3 to 4 in the afternoon doesn't mean that all panda bears sleep from 3 to 4 in the afternoon. Take that, bitches. Okay, I hope you can now understand. These are the memes I was waiting for. A bit higher level, but still very nice and good to understand. So next one, axiom of choice. Do you trust me? Banach-Tarski theorem with every cell of my body. Woo! Without the axiom of choice, you gotta be fucked. Functional anal flashbacks. Oh shit! Number law. No, I don't want to see the number law. Or do I want to see the number law? Okay, half of these sounded like weird MMORPG names and half of them also sounded like Cthulhu. I have no idea, but some people just have too much time on their hands, I suppose. Okay. He's asking who did this. Yeah, I would like to know too. That was fucking terrible. Small brain humor. I laughed. Okay, next up. N is equal to O. 1, 2 contains positive integers. Yep. Z, blah blah blah, contains both positive and negative integers. Yep. So the cardinality of Z is bigger than the cardinality of N. No. Why? Because cardinality of Z is equal to cardinality of N. Actually, I tried to explain this somehow to my 7th grade students these days, because we were talking about infinity and they were just not understanding that there are bigger infinities than others, and I told them, yeah, you won't be able to understand this now. You're 7th grade, you can't even add fractions together properly. But this is the shit they want to hear about, and they don't understand anything. It was terrible. And then at some point I just had to stop because that was just fucking pointless. So they were like, no, why should one infinity be bigger than other infinities? And shouldn't there be a number right before infinity? And I was just telling them, no, the infinity ain't a number, boys. It's something different. It's the Grenzwert, it's the limit, but they just didn't understand. This is the problem with today's society. Kids these days just don't learn about piano, arithmetic and stuff like this in kindergarten anymore. It's absolutely terrible. When I was in second grade, I was talking about filters, matrix multiplication, etc. This is the stuff that you should learn in a normal case when you are in elementary school. But kids these days only use TikTok and, I don't know, fuck their little sister. I have no idea what they are doing, but it's terrible. That's the problem with today's society, and now we are going to move on. When did you find out that 3 is equal to the set of the set of the set of the empty set? Actually, just fucking laughing emojis. Actually, I found out a few years ago. Okay. Yeah, it is what it is, I suppose. This content isn't available right now. That's definitely the best meme. Big news following the success of albums plus times divided and equals, Ed Sheeran announces next project, modular forms. I was talking to one of my colleagues one of these days about that. I was telling him that this Ed Sheeran guy, this blonde fucker, oh no, redhead, was posting albums with mathematical notation on it, and I told him which albums he already released, and then we were guessing which one is going to come next. Yeah. Yeah. I was pointing on the cross multiplication symbol, but that would be too similar to the times symbol that he already had. Yeah, who knows what comes next? No, we already know this meme. Sheldon, excellent meta theory. Another mew. Ah, that is good. That is nice. That is very, very. That's very nice. I really like this one. That's a nice little touch. Okay, another video. Oh no. That one is actually good. That one is actually good. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue. Okay. The draw face, no. Okay. Whoa. Those are some seriously weird vibes. Okay, I really like the Weierstrass function in there that made an appearance. Yeah, that was good. That was good. Very nice. This meme is very good up to the gamma function part. The rest is a bit forced. I love the music a lot. Where can I find those? Let's continue, I suppose. LeMayo, when a meme has this caption, it's just bound to be freaking good. Brunch implies the potential existence of 11 other meal combinations. Breakfast, brunch, lunch, lunfast, lunch, dinner, linner or dunch, supper and dinner, sinner or dapper. Okay, so next up, supper and breakfast, supfast and brupper, and we also got brinner and dinfast and lapper and sunch. Yeah, I mean that is cool, but this doesn't imply that, no, I think that the diagonals aren't really implications, because there's always going to be one dinner at least between. No, always one meal between dinner and breakfast, for example. So this one doesn't work, at least in my opinion, because brunch is just like the in-between state of breakfast and lunch, like the superposition of breakfast and lunch. Their linear combinations are going to be brunch. And I think this actually commutes. I mean, a brunch is the same as the lunfest because it's in between. But I could be interpreting too much here. Okay, next one. Sigma algebra. Okay, yeah, very nice. GigaChat. Love it. Okay, next up. P implies Q, not Q. Modus tollens. Intellectual barriers between fields. Category theorists. They are trying their best to invert the arrows as much as they can. When did you realize that when P is element of Z and Z is an integral over the category, then that's isomorphic to, oh, goodness. No, I haven't done category theory, so yeah. For the love of God, could someone please explain this? What is the isomorphism? Thank you. It's not an isomorphism of categories, but an equivalence of categories. Oh, so that's an equivalence. Okay, see proposition 3.8 here. Very nice. Thank you very much, Keith Elliott. Good boy. What do you think when you see a rider with a cool jacket and white bullet? Call me a nerd, but this is what I think every time I see a vehicle. 8 equals to 2 times 1 to the third power. No, this is actually something that I have never thought of. But I always see something with 69, so that's also cool. One of my students literally just divided 410 to find the angle. Oh Lord! Bitte habe diese arme Seele gütig. Bitte bestrafe ihn nicht zu sehr, er wusste nicht, was er tat. Oh Gott, sei gnädig. If someone does such a dire mistake, then I need to talk in German to my boy God up there. It's seriously... That is terrible. That is terrible. Let's get back to work. But that would be a nice episode of mathematics gone wrong, done right. Finding out when the inverse tangent is basically equal to 1 over the tangent for some certain value. That's a good idea. I need to write this down somewhere. All right. Here's a very ready meme. Here we have a graph which embodies a stochastic process. Now we perform a drunk walk on the graph for n steps and hey, damn it, the graph went out for McNuggets. Nuggs, nuggy, ooh. God, you're so hot. What is happening? That's a few levels too deep for me. When did you realize that 100% and 1 are equal? Always, this is how percent are defined. The math was always there and always will be there. Prove me wrong. That's too philosophical for me, I suppose. Aren't we all? The magical number 7 plus or minus 2. Some limits on our capacity for processing information. My problem is that I have been persecuted by an integer. What the hell? That's not rational. Constructivism is so weak it cannot even prove that there are no surjections from 1 to 1,2. Change my mind. Oh no, not again. Is maths racist? As many students of color struggle with the subject, schools are altering instruction, sometimes amid intense debate. Recommendations to make maths more inclusive have caused a rift in the world of math education. Opponents of the changes say the movement dumbs down the subject, but advocates say the subject's teaching is full of inequity. God damn it, it's not racist, for fuck's sake. If people are dumb, then that's not our problem. I mean, some people are smart, some people are in between, and some people are not. And the people who are not shouldn't study mathematics, or should at least try their best to get through the mathematics at high schools. But we have the same situation here in Germany. Doesn't matter if it's for black people, Asian people, or I don't know, British people who can't even pronounce the word "were." It really doesn't matter. It's just everywhere that students get dumber by the day, and it has nothing to do with racism. And how can USA Today post something like this? I don't understand. This makes me sad and annoyed at the same time. Whew. Guys, I finally did it. I integrated e to the x squared. Yeah, with respect to x squared. I mean, yeah, that is nice. That is nice. That's a very nice Stiltiers integral. Stiltiers integral. I think this is what they were called. Let R be... No. Who the fuck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down. This happens to me all the time. I meet new people, I tell them maths, they disappear. What am I doing wrong? I don't understand. P equals NP is something f of x. Yeah, I mean, he ain't wrong though. But can't we suppose that the Earth is also some kind of vehicle? Then it's probably f in composition with itself 3 times of x. Very nice, very nice. A classic logician is someone that concludes by contradiction that having sex must be possible for them, but is then happy to just leave it at that, since constructive proofs are too much of a pain to figure out anyway. I think Kiev has something against the constructivism these days. Kiev, what are you doing? Okay, what is this? Okay, let me see, it's a comment. Intuitionists be like, what if I told you that just because you're not wrong, it doesn't mean you're right? That ain't my type of logic. Okay, 3 more memes and then we are done for today. I'm so glad that mathematic memes is always there to save the day next to the shit memes community, but we are not going to take a look at this today. Normalize X, normalize this, normalize that, normalize what? The one norm, aka taxi cab norm, the infinity norm. Normalize. Why do we have to normalize everything? God damn it. Stochastics flashbacks. Okay. Is 1 a prime number? Give reasons why or why not. Oh no. Andrew, if you are watching, the Christmas special is still going to come out and this is going to be your biggest embarrassment ever. Okay, last 2 memes. Tonight my daughter asked, why can't you comb a ball? I went to school for 8 years for this. It's happening. Why can't you comb a ball? Yeah. Harry Ball theorem. Yeah, Harry Ball theorem, obviously. You can do that. It just doesn't happen. Okay. And now, Poisson. Will you please listen? I'm not the Messiah. Sports statisticians. He is the Messiah. Poisson. Okay, I have no idea what he had to do with those, but yeah. Okay, let's meme just for the good vibes. And everyone has gone through this phase. Integral of 2x plus 1 is equal to x squared plus x. But he's missing something. Excellent, good work. Plus c. He's gonna throw the constant out of the window. I'm not a huge plus c fan actually. I'm more a fan of plus kappa. Just because I'm a special fucking snowflake and I always do what no one else does. Oh, remember the good old times on my channel when I first started out and I was using the most ridiculous variables for the thumbnails and also the problems. Good old bra substitution on the secant integral. Yeah, those were the good old times. Capital Xi as a variable, that is seriously terrible, and that rhymed. And with this rhyme, I'm going to end the video, and I hope you did enjoy the meme review. Gotta admit, the subreddit sucks dick, and I'm not going to cover it anymore on meme reviews. I'm probably really going to take a look at the good old thermodynamic memes for adiabatic teens, where they got the good old fugacity memes going on. Yeah, this is what I should rather do. But I hope you still did enjoy this video, and if you did, then why not make sure to share the video around and subscribe to the channel. And also don't forget, Elon Musk and I had very intimate sex, and this is what we got out of this. Do you see how asymmetric everything is? It looks freaking cool. I love it. I love it so much. That's a very nice tensegrity, and it's available over on StemmerGU as mentioned before. Check it out, and also once the new video comes out over on Flammable, you should check it out too to support that channel. 2. And other than that, thank you guys for watching. Please stay safe. And up to the next video, guys, a flammable fucking day. See ya. Ciao. Bye. Whatever. Grüß Gott. Und die kräftiges Glück auf an meine erzgebirgischen Freunde.